We will start in a seated position, closing your eyes. With your eyes closed, allow yourself to arrive in this space. Noticing your senses, noticing your sense of touch, whatever is touching the ground, noticing the air touching your skin, noticing the air passing through your nostrils. Observing your inhales and your exhales. Noticing the sounds around you, the sounds in between the ears, any thoughts from the past, from the future, all the things that are actually not real, not in this present moment. Allow yourself to observe, where does my unconscious mind go if I'm not paying attention? Very gently open your eyes, readjusting your legs slightly, so bringing your shins parallel to the front edge of the mat, so your feet to your knees in one line. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms inside out, around your upper back for a movement, move from side to side, and then lengthen your spine, reach your arms over your head. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears, light coffee interlace, reach and lengthen. Palms facing towards each other, so we are creating that extra rotation in your upper arms. Inhale, extend. As you exhale, lean forward halfway. So your arms are still framing your face. One more breath, lengthen. And then place your hands onto your mat. With every inhale, creating a little bit more extension. As you exhale, going a little bit deeper into that forward fold. Yeah, without pushing, without rushing. Allow your body to soften breath by breath. Walk your right hand on a diagonal to your right side. Your left hand follows your left. Lengthening the left side of the waist. Same side. Walk your left hand or your right hand on a diagonal to your right side. Left arm up towards the sky. And as you exhale, stretch your right side. Softening your right shoulder away from the ear. Allow your head to be heavy. Nothing changes. Just extend your left arm all the way to your left side. Like somebody's pulling your hand away from the shoulder. On your inhale, come all the way back up to a seated position. Bring your left hand onto your knee, right hand behind your back. On your fingertips, using inhale to create length and extension. As you exhale, creating a little bit more rotation. Yes, so like a staircase from the base of the spine, creating length and then creating depth. On your inhale, come all the way back to center. Notice which chin you have at the front. Extend your legs, shake out your legs, and then change the cross of your ankles or the cross of your shins. Feet, knees in one line. Interlace your fingers, the opposite thumb on top. Turn your palms inside out. Reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. Let go of your interlace. Lengthen a little bit more. As you exhale, lean forward halfway. One more breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, place your hands onto your mat. Pausing here for a moment, noticing maybe any difference, my right side, my left side. And then walk your left hand on a diagonal to your right side or left side. Walk the opposite hand on top. Pausing here for a couple of moments. Same side, walk your left hand all the way to your left side. Right arm up towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, stretch your left side. Relax your head, relax your neck. Extend your right arm all the way to your right side. Palm facing towards the floor. Allow your head to be heaviest and noticing that stretch on the right side of the neck, top of the shoulder. On your inhale, come all the way up to a seated position. Bring your right hand onto your knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, extend your spine, and as you exhale, twist. On your inhale, come all the way back to center. Extend your legs, shake out your legs, and bring your legs to one side. Tabletop position. Shoulders over your wrists, your hips above your knees. Spreading your fingertips wide, rooting out for each and every finger knuckle. Tuck your toes, circle your shoulders over your wrists. So warming up the wrist joints, warming up the forearms. Making those circles a little bit bigger. So half circle all the way towards your heels, and then half circle to the opposite side. So reversing the movements, warming up the soles of your feet, the inner arches, warming up the ankles. Couple of rounds like that in your own time. Creating that fluidity, synchronizing the breath to the movements. And then finding stillness here, tabletop position. Walk your hands a couple of inches forward, lift your knees, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, let it out. On your inhale, lift your right leg behind you, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, rotate your right hip open. Pausing here for a moment. Circle your right ankle clockwise, anti-clockwise. Square your hips back towards the mat. Extend your right leg all the way back. Right knee to your forehead, shoulders over your wrists. Yeah, spreading those shoulder blades. Extend it back, three-legged dog. Once again, right into your forehead. Step your foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee onto your mat, untuck your toes. Inhale, come up into low lunge position, VINYASA. As you exhale, hands to your heart center. On your next inhale, creating length and extension, and then twist to your right side. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Use your inhales to create length, and then going a little bit deeper into that twist. Look down, place your hands onto your mat, frame your front foot. Left hand down, right arm up. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee off the mat. Pausing here for a moment, lower your right hand onto your mat, step back into high plank position. As you exhale, lower down low plank, chaturanga, maybe drop your knees, push back up high plank, exhale, downward facing dog. Second side, lift your left leg behind you, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, rotate your left hip open, circle your left ankle, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Square your hips back towards the mat. Extend your left leg all the way back. Left knee to your forehead, shoulders over your wrists. Extend it back, three-legged dog. Once again, left knee to your forehead. Step your foot. Lower your right knee onto your mat, untuck your toes. Inhale, come up into low lunge position. As you exhale, hands to your heart center, twist to your left side. Next inhale, creating more length, and then going a little bit deeper, and then you can hook your right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. Look down, place your hands onto your mat, frame your front foot. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee off the mat. Right hand down, left arm up, easy twist. Lower your left hand onto your mat, step back into high plank position. Exhale, lower down, low plank. Untuck your toes, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. From downward facing dog, lift your right leg behind you, three-legged dog. Shift your weight into three-legged plank. Right knee to your chest. Step your foot. Stand the ball of your left foot. On your inhale, come up into crescent lunge. Going a little bit deeper into those hip flexors. As you exhale, hands onto your mat. Step your left foot to your right foot to the front of the mat. Feet together, knees together, bend your knees. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Press your heels into the mat, rise all the way up to standing mountain pose. Rooting now through all four corners of your feet. At the same time, reaching up towards the sky with the crown of your head. Open your eyes, reach your arms towards the sky, inhale. As you exhale, fold, hinge your pelvis over your front thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, long neck. Hands onto your mat, step back into your high plank position. Exhale, lower down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Second side, lift your left leg behind you. Shift your weight into your three-legged plank. Left knee to your chest. Step your foot. Stand the ball of your right foot. Inhale, come up into crescent lunge. Exhale, hands onto your mat. Step your right foot to your left foot to the front of the mat. Feet together, knees together, bend your knees. Back into chair, inhale. Rise all the way up to standing, mountain pose. Reach your arms, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands onto your mat, step back into high plank position. Feet together, knees together like one big foot. Shift your weight onto the outer edge of the right foot. Left arm up, side plank, Vashisthasana. Flex your feet, and this is your mountain pose, just balancing on one arm. Lower your left hand onto your mat. Transitioning into second side. Left hand down, right arm up. Lower your right hand onto your mat, plank position. Exhale, lower down, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. On your inhale, lift your right leg behind you, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, rotate your right hip open. Now we are adding a couple of things. Flip the dog into wild thing. Step the ball of your right foot behind your left leg. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Come back into your side plank. Slow movements, right knee to your chest. Step your right foot to the front of the mat. Inhale, come back up into crescent lunge. Exhale, hands onto your mat, frame your front foot. Stand your fingertips, do not move your feet. Just straighten your front leg. Right hip back, left hip forward, lengthening your spine like you would create that slight back bend in your upper back thoracic spine. Rebend your front knee. Lower your left heel onto your mat, align heel to arch. Right hand on the inside of your right foot. Left arm all the way over your head, extended side angle. Like you would hold that imaginary block over your head like we did in the very beginning. Extend your left arm up towards the sky. Look down, press your heels into the mat. Rise all the way up into Warrior 2 position. Warrior 2, heel to arch. Flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. Slide your left hand down. Exhale, come back into warrior two. Straighten your front leg, shorten your stance slightly, lengthen your spine. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Right hand towards your right shin, left arm up towards the sky. Stabilizing your legs, lifting your quads to your kneecaps. Keeping all four sides of your torso long. Listen careful, we're adding a balance. Left hand towards your left hip, look down. Shift your weight into your front leg, like you're doing that side plank, just standing on one leg. Lift your left leg from the inner thigh hip height. Flex your left foot. Whenever you feel ready, extend your left arm up towards the sky. Slowly make your way back into your warrior two position. Flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, hands onto your mat, frame your front foot. Lower your left knee onto your mat, untuck your toes. Straighten your front leg, half split. Align your left hip above your left knee, flex your right foot. Lengthen your spine, and then you can fold a little bit deeper. On your inhale, rise all the way back up. Rebend your right knee, heel to your right foot to the right edge of the mat. Knee above the ankle, your toes to your clock. Lizard pose. Pausing here for a moment. In any case, if you're adding any variations, sinking your hips towards the ground and keeping your right knee above your right ankle. Maybe closing your eyes, noticing any sensations, reconnecting to your breath. And then open your eyes. If you have them closed, stack your left heels, lift your left knee off the mat, right knee to your right elbow, hold for a moment. Extend your right leg all the way back. Shake it out. Right knee to your left elbow, twist, going across. Extend your leg, fallen triangle, lower your left heel onto your mat. Left arm up and all the way over your head. Replace your left hand on the mat. Extend your right leg all the way back. Three-legged dog. Step back, downward facing dog position. On your inhale, shift your weight into your high plank. Exhale, lower down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Let it out. On your inhale, lift your left leg behind your three-legged dog. Bend your knee, rotate your left hip open, flip the dog into wild thing. Step the ball of your left foot behind your right leg. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Come back into your side plank. Fluid movement, left knee to your chest. Step your left foot to the front of the mat. Inhale, come up into crescent lunge. Exhale, hands onto your mat, frame your front foot. Stay on your fingertips, do not move your feet, just straighten your front leg. Left hip back, right hip forward. Rebend your front knee, lower your right heel onto your mat, align heel to arch. Left hand on the inside of your left foot. Extended side angle. Right arm all the way over your head. Extend your right arm up, look down, press your heels into the mat, rise all the way up to standing warrior two position. Flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. Exhale, come back into warrior two. Straighten your front leg, shorten your stance slightly, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Left hand towards your left shin, right arm up towards the sky. Right hand towards your right hip, look down. We are adding that balance, fluid transition into half moon. Flex your right foot. So from the beginning, your feet, your hands always part of the pose. Whoop. Maybe falling out, maybe coming back. Yes, so it is a practice. And then slowly make your way back into your warrior two position. Make it a complete pose. Flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. Exhale, hands onto your mat, frame your front foot. Lower your right knee onto your mat, untuck your toes. Straighten your front leg, slide your left heel to the front of the mat, left hip back, right hip forward, lengthen your spine, and then fold over your left leg. Inhale, come all the way back up, rebend your left knee, heel to your left foot to the left edge of the mat. Hands on the inside of your left foot, knee above the ankle, your toes 10 o'clock. Pausing here for a moment, maybe once again closing your eyes, noticing any difference, my left side, my right side. And then tuck your right toes, lift your right knee off the mat. Left knee to your left elbow, hold for a moment. Extend your left leg all the way back. Shake it out. Left knee to your right elbow, twist. Extend your leg, fallen triangle, right arm up and all the way over your head. Replace your right hand on the mat. Extend your left leg all the way back. Step back, downward facing dog position. On your inhale, shift your weight into your high plank. Exhale, lower down, low plank. Lower all the way onto your mat. Interlace your hands behind your back. On your inhale, lift your chest, lift your toes, lift your thighs, roll the inner thighs towards the sky. Shalabhasana, locust pose. Exhale, lower down, let go of your interlace, bring your head to one side. Gently sway hips from side to side. Bring your forehead onto your mat. Interlace your hands, the opposite thumb on top. Lift your chest, lift your toes, lift your thighs. Option one, you stay option two, bend your knees. Let go of your interlace, reach your ankles, press your shins into your hands. Dhanurasana, bow pose. Exhale, lower down. Let go of your ankles. Bring your head to the opposite side and gently sway your knees from side to side. Lengthen your legs. Bring your hands next to your chest. Push back into child's position. Neutralizing the spine for a moment. And then slowly roll all the way up into tabletop position. Crossing your ankles, so bring your legs to one side. Navasana boat pose. Extend your legs in front of you. Maybe your spine stays long. Yeah, maybe your knees bent. Maybe legs extended. Exhale, lower down, low boat. Inhale, come back up, high boat. Whoop. I have uneven ground here. As you exhale, lower down, low boat. Last one, inhale. Bend your knees, hug your knees toward your chest, and make your way onto your back. Keeping your knees above the ankles, your feet hip distance. You should be roughly able to reach your heels with your fingertips. Press your feet into the mat. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Interlace your hands underneath your back. Roll your shoulders under. Bridge position. Option one, you stay here. Option two, transitioning into Dhanurasana, full back bend, upward facing bow pose. Arms reaching up towards the sky, bend your elbows, rotate your hands by your ears, elbows above your wrists, your knees above the ankles, find the crown of your head first, and then you can straighten your arms and your legs, creating this even, healthy, sustainable back bends. Back bends is not about bending the back, it's about lengthening the front. Coming out, chin to chest, lower onto your shoulders, and all the way onto your mat. Gently sway your knees from side to side. Bring your feet together, knees together. Shift your hips to one side. Drop your knees to the opposite side. Bring your knees back to center. Change to the other side. Shift your hips to the second side and then twist. Bring your knees back to center. Hug your knees toward your chest. Happy baby pose. Left knee to your left armpit. Right knee to your right armpit. Yeah, maybe you stay. Maybe catch the backs of the knees or the outer edges of the feet as long as your spine stays long. And then let go of your variations. Let go of your legs. Your arms alongside your body, palms facing up toward the sky. Final rest.